Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Scrub Central Season 2 Tournament Bracket Reveal Show. My name is Doodlebit, and I will be your host for this amazing afternoon where we'll finally get to see where all of our competitors end up in this bracket stage. With me are three of the best commentators in the business. Please welcome Arugula. How's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I think you're a little loud there. Levi Belvedere. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. You guys are very loud.
Hype man.
Oh, whoa. Okay, hold on. There we go.
But how is everyone? I hope everyone is having a magnificent time and I hope they're thoroughly enjoying themselves.
Yep. All right. Arugula, you say hello again.
Hello.
Okay.
Can anyone hear me?
Yep, we got you now. Okay. And we had Levi, and we also have the hype man himself, Doc Heaps. How's it going?
What's up? I mean, how am I supposed to follow Levi's hype? I mean, come on, man. Yeah, hype, man. Who do you think you are?
It's a hype percent. I'm going to beat you with a hype percent run. And see.
No, we already know that chat is the hypest right now. I mean, if you've been watching chat for any amount of time, they are going crazy, and I love it. Let's keep this energy going.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, remember when this game had cutscenes?
No, actually, I don't.
I do not.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it was but a dream.
Yeah.
Watching some of those videos, I was like, wait, those scenes exist?
Yeah.
Since when?
And we'd also like to say a big special shout out to Sonic Arpika, who's in the background helping us out. And we will have a special guest of Trent's Pot later on in the show. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll get a couple of details out of the way first. Let's talk some stats. What we had was 113 runners attempted the qualifying stage of running at least one. Of that 113, we had 90 total who were able to qualify, reaching those minimum requirements of the bracket stage. Of those, the single highest point total for a race score was 806, and the lowest is 280. The approximate middle ended up being 500. So as you look at some scores coming up, you can essentially gauge how they are from the middle by using 500. In addition to that, the total combined scores that everyone was ranked on, the highest by our number one overall was 2,417, and the lowest was 1256. And so you can see there the average 1,971. So again, you can kind of determine where runners are based on the point total. Now, as you have probably heard that we have added Group S at the beginning of last season, giving us 5 groups. And that was great. However, as you might have seen, 48 competitors were actually invited, and 48 just does not go into 5. It doesn't work. So
you can kind of cut some runners in half.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah, we can't really do half scrubs as much as it was a great idea. So what we were able to do, as you might have seen in the intro, is we have added something extra. And the something extra is Group X. So we.
I see what you did there.
Hey,
I get it.
Get my ex in chat.
All right, yeah, everyone get your X's in chat. Yeah, so for this scrub season, we will have 6 groups. X will be on the top, followed by S, and then A, B, C, and D, respectively. This has been something we were very, very happy with. I mean, the amount of support and interest in Scrubs has been phenomenal, and we think that this is a fantastic number to have in our tournament. In addition to that, each of the groups will actually also be represented by a medallion symbol that's going to be following them throughout. So you can see some of this iconography in the upcoming restreams, as well as you can share your pride in the particular medallion that you are representing for your group. So let's see, where else am I?
All about that Group A. Shadow Medallion.
Nah. Group D get a song as soon as they go adult.
Group A.
All right, now let's actually talk a little bit about the reveal itself. So what we're going to be doing is we're basically going to pull names out of Trent's pot. And it should be noted that all of the runners have already been slotted into a particular section in the bracket. What we're essentially doing is revealing in a random way where each of those runners are actually slotted. We are not randomly slotting those based on how we pull them from the pot. So just making sure everyone is aware of that.
But wouldn't that make for a really fun tournament?
It would, but I wouldn't want to put a Group X runner next to a Group D runner. I think
Probably for the better.
I don't think that would be all that fair. All right, so with that all out of the way, let's go ahead and introduce our special guest for this evening. We have Trent's Pot. Here he is, Trent's Pot, looking all fantastic and happy. Yep. So inside Trent's Pot, we have all of these names that are going to be pulled, and we have. I love all of the. Love chat right now.
So Doodle, is that your hand right there? Was that the Doodle?
Yeah, this is me. Hi, everybody.
The hand reveal.
Live from Goron City, we have Trent's Pot and Doodle's hand. All right, so let's go ahead and why don't we get started? What do you think?
Do it.
Do it.
All right.
Let's go.
All right. What's everyone really hoping for? What are you looking forward to?
A bomb bag.
Oh no! You stole my joke. You did.
I, for one, am looking for Way of the Hero lens here.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and we will introduce the first name that we will pull, and it is. Oh, look at that. A fantastic pull to start us off. Last year's Group D champion, Dark Dylan. And Dark Dylan this year will hail from Group A.
Yeah, Dylan is the only returning Season 1 champion, so excellent to have him back. Dylan is known for his heavy rush skull strategy, which has paid off in spades for second place in offline qualifier 2. And the highest points total for a race amongst all 6 groups of scrubs. So, yeah, GG's. Well done.
Cheat, Dark Dylan.
All right, let's go ahead and... Oh, we got the A bracket, but where is our... We'll eventually see Dark Dylan populate in there. All right. So next, let's go ahead and pull another one. Oh, hold on. Technical difficulties. I'll get this fixed in a second. I got you.
Doodles the tech adultiest adult.
Everyone give a big thank you to Sonic Arpika, who's helping us out, and a big boo to me, who screwed up the whole system.
I don't know, that hand reveal was pretty nice.
Yeah, I think you've made up for it. Don't worry about it. You're good.
No, but like from a tech side, oh my gosh, Sonic has done so much for the community with regards to tech. I mean, just like anything that you see that runs.
Okay, try it now.
Butler, didn't they?
Yep. Yeah, Sonic Arpika built us Scrubs Butler. Try it now. See if you can get it. You should be able to now. You might have to refresh the page. There. Now we're working. All right, we got it. It'll pop up in just a second. There it is. Dark Dylan.
Hey, let's go.
All right. Now let's go ahead and reveal our next person. Oh. Here we go. Here's a name. Lex.
Oh.
Lex. All right. Let's see. Where is Lex? Lex is actually our #1 overall seed in Group X.
Yo, yeah, he is. Lex is numero uno of Group X. Faced many strong opponents already. Gonna keep facing. Group X is phenomenal. So in that premier bracket, he enjoys making a lot of quick decisions from seeds. So it'll be really interesting to see how it routes up against all of these routing giants. But Lex is coming in number one spot, so definitely the person to topple and or the person to win it all.
All right, let's go ahead and keep this going with some more. Next on the list, we have Shadow. Shadow is going to be in group... Whoops.
We have a group. Whoops.
Yep, Group D, seed number 1.
Shadow's a casual Zooter player for 1.5 years at this point. This tournament will be some of Shadow's first experiences in competitive Zooter. As a talented speedrunner himself, he is no stranger to competition. Not to mention he's a close friend of Season 1 Group D champion Dark Dylan, who we just saw. So you know he's got a good mentor.
Ooh.
Oh, look at that. All right. All right, let's see. We'll keep it going. Next, we have Cloud. All right, and Cloud is going to find themselves in Group B.
Yeah. So, Cloud, very impressive run in Season 1. Made it all the way to the losers final of Group C from Season 1. Of course, definitely improved in his times, now securing a solid spot in the B bracket. Fun runner to watch, dark horse amongst the opponents, easily beat Cloud's year. And also a phenomenal run in the co-op tournament that recently has been going on. So all around a very terrific player, one to watch.
Yep, absolutely. All right. Next, we have Mr. Carp. Mr. Carp, where are you headed? Group X, number 4.
Woo, woo, Mr. Carp, our Pokemon master and hero of time. Carp splits his time between Ocarina of Time randomizers as well as Pokemon hacks, so kind of gets the best of both worlds there. Carp considers his strong suit to be his ability to quickly pick up tricks. What really drew him to OOTR was the logic puzzles and screwy logic. So watch out for his ability to knock out those tricks, but also to big brain the logic in these seeds. Fantastic job in Group X.
All right, we got 2 runners in Group X revealed so far. Let's see if I can find some more. How about Igmatic Hylian? Let's see, where are you going to be placed? You're in Group A, seed number 2.
I say, Enigmatic Hallion is a man on a hot streak who's PB'd in the quals. Is looking forward to continue his tear in the brackets. He says his strengths lie in his game knowledge, and he's to hoping that game knowledge continues to carry him. Absolute phenomenal place there. Well done. Well done.
Absolutely. There's another runner for our Group A. Still no matchups yet, but we will eventually get a bunch of them. Let's see who's next.
We'll get there.
How about Maverick? Maverick JB. Maverick is going to be out of C, group number 6, seed letter whatever.
The fire medallion, they're good. They got
I'm following you. So Maverick JB has only started Ocarina of Time Randomizer about a month ago, but in that time, he's shown a very solid understanding of the logic. A fan of the early Valley play, someone after my own heart, Maverick JB will be looking to soar to victory with the Cucko in hand.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's phenomenal. To be playing such a short time and getting in the C bracket, well done. Well done.
Really just step up the game. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's phenomenal work.
All right, let's see where... I think that's so far the only person out of C that we have. But no worries. We'll pick up some more.
Love that fire medallion. That's so hot.
How,
See what you did there.
yeah.
Hey.
How about Kevin? Kevin 818. Let's see, Kevin, where are you? How about Group X, Seed 7?
Yo. Also, I just want to make sure. Am I coming in loud and clear? Some people were saying I was a little bit quiet.
You're loud now. I changed your volume.
Perfect. Yeah, so we got Kevin. If you don't know Kevin, you might not recognize him because sometimes he goes by a whole bunch of other names. You recognize him in Discord as QWERTY. But he prides himself on his consistency, being able to sub 330 most seeds. He's a big fan of the seeds with interesting twists and turns. Not a huge fan of garbage Way of the Heroes, which is a mood, and I can totally relate with anytime you find Lens in a Way of the Hero and you go, man. Yep.
That is relatable content.
Relatable content.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I should have everyone up in volume a little bit more now, so hopefully it'll be even
this is
better.
The first time I was ever told that I was quiet.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, let's go ahead and take another one here. Oh, I like this name. Tiras.
Ooh.
Tiras, where are you headed, buddy? How about... Whoops. Oh, yeah, I forgot to show the Group X. There it is. Tiras is in A as well. Seed 3.
Yeah. And if you looked at those hot scores, I mean, they are consistent across the board. Very, a name that's been in the community for a long time. Entered the Scrubs tournament here at a very respectable 3rd seed in Group A. Tiras' strengths is eyeballing tricks rather than having to waste time with setups. Let's see if that kind of time save will make the difference in this tough bracket. I very much agree with you, Tiras. If you can eyeball a trick, you just eyeball and roll with it. Who needs 7 high side hops, a backflip, and a neutral roll? Just go for it.
All right, Group A. Starting to fill up. Who knows? Maybe we'll fill up Group A before anything else. All right, next on is Oxyman. Oxyman, let's see. Where are you? This is actually going to be our first one out of S. Oxyman.
Yeah, sweet. It's like Oxyman got their start in the multi-world, so Oxyman is looking to make a name for themselves in the racing scene. A participant in the Rando tourney as well. Oxy is looking to make his market standard too. So what a great place to do it as well. Well done. What a great placement.
Wow, way to hit all the major avenues first and then finally settling into standard. So that's going to be a real good one to watch. Real good runner to watch.
Some good scores here.
Yeah.
Yep, all right. Let's keep it going. Who's next?
First in S, wow.
How about Light Sword? Light Sword, where are you? Oh, there you are. You're in Group X.
Cool. He's been dubbed apparently as the king of baguette memes himself. Like as part of an influx of the French community members that we've seen come in for season 2, and he's already made his presence known with his distinct sense of humor and his love of the value play. Man after my own heart.
I was going to say, look at that, just barely over 2,000 points. So
yeah,
really just incredible in these qualifiers.
All right, still no matchups in X.
Oh man, how did we get 4 names in X and no matchups?
Oh,
Trend spots rigged.
Rigged. How about Andols? Andols. Let's see. Where's that one going to be? How about in C?
Yeah, so we got Andols here. Very new runner to Ocarina of Time Randomizer, but enjoys the fun aspect of OTR. Don't let that newness fool you. There's reason why they're the 2nd seed in Group C. We are certain Andols is looking forward to showing you all that he can do. Definitely, and doing a little bit of research on this runner, watching his first run in about May and watching his time just blossom over the last few months. This is a runner to watch out for in Group C, for sure.
Still no matchups.
Oh, come on.
Here's a name. Keaton. All right, Keaton, where are you? Here you are. Group A, seed number 4.
So Keaton's a return challenger from Season 1. This time around, though, Keaton's risen through the ranks, from Group B up to Group A. So he's hoping to improve on his 1-2 record in Season 1, and Keaton is back and ready to rando. Let's go.
Let's go.
Oops,
I'm so excited to see the people who were in it last season come back to get revenge this season. Ooh, yeah, inspiring.
All right, we actually have a matchup. We have Keaton versus Dark Dylan.
Yes.
Ooh.
That's actually a fire match.
Yeah.
So, Arugo, you did some research on this, didn't you?
Yes, we've got a pair of European runners who are only 9 points apart throughout the qualifying stages. And we're pitting experience against experience here. Returning runners.
9 points apart?
That's
damn.
That's insane.
It's gonna be so good.
We'll get another runner out here. We've got Aston. All right, Aston. You are in Group X.
Yeah, Group X.
Hoping to make England proud, Aston comes onto the scene with an iron will and won't back down from any opponent. Also a talented Magic the Gathering player, Aston is hoping to take that competitive edge from the TCG scene to the Ocarina of Time randomizer scene.
That's legit. I love that.
There's another matchup. Mr. Carp versus Aston.
Oh, it's Battle of the Brits, I believe.
It is Battle of the Brits.
Yeah, the 2 British runners. Go.
Yeah.
Go on, lads, go on.
All right.
The rest of us proud.
We got another one here. Siberian. Let's see. How about taking the spot in A?
Yeah, Siberians. So Siberian's a veteran to OOTR. Been playing for about 2 years now. However, they split their time between that, A Link to the Past randomizer, and SMZ3. So a very wide variety of randomizers under the belt. Let's see if all that combined rando experience can make him a champion.
All right. Group A is definitely filling up here.
Oh, that's a matchup. That's a matchup.
All right.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Siberian versus Tiras.
And we've got another name.
That's gonna be so good.
Grexo. Grexo is going to be in S as rank number 1.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, coming in hot.
Yeah. Jaraxa is apparently is a man of culture who appreciates the finer things in Ocarina of Time randomizer, like mean percent and complex logic puzzles. He's also a very quick learner, and he's eager to learn more and very, very thirsty for competition. And it's going to be great.
Oh, who doesn't love that mean percent though?
Me, but that's
All right. Keeping it going here. Sky So Fly. Let's see. You are here in group. Whoops. Again.
Two people in group.
Yeah,
groups.
two whoopses. We have Group D for Sky So Fly.
So Sky So Fly has been learning Ocarina of Time randomizer at a rapid rate and showing mass improvements along the way. So I know it says D7, but if you were to keep a list of potential upsets, Sky So Fly would be up there causing them.
Yeah. Group D, I love watching them throughout the tournament because you see this progression. You just see them take off. Oh, and there's like almost no way to predict about Group D. It's so good.
How about another name? We got Dr. Nagi.
Ooh, Dr. Nagi.
Dr. Nagi, you are in C, seed 8.
Yeah, Dr. Nagi. I'm a fellow doctor, so man of my heart. But Dr. Nagi is a massive fan of OTR and enjoys the fact that a randomizer can allow you to use items in places that they're not originally intended. Being an avid fan of the game Elite Dangerous, not Elite Dungeons, Elite Dangerous, Dr. Nagy will be looking to create vast space between him and his opponent.
All right, good stuff. All right, we'll moving on. Next name. Oh, here's a name that many people should know. Trezco.
Hey!
Trez, yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah, Trez ended up... whoops. There. Trez ended up in Group A thanks to a very contentious win out of Live Race 16 with that 2,311 points. GG's there for Trez.
Yeah, good job, Trez.
And I've got to say, I watched that race. It was incredible. It was a 5-minute run.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, I think that's the only way that you can get 2,300 points in one run. Is you just basically, arbitrary code execution to beating Ganon.
Yeah, I think he beat Marco too. GG's.
Hey, GG's beating Marco. Big accomplishment.
All right, let's take another look at Group X here as we pull our next name. All right, so next we have Lefty. All right, Lefty, where are you going to end up? How about C7?
Yeah, well done, Lefty. So, Lefty has been running Ocarina of Time Randomizer and has been enjoying the rush he gets from when he reads something correctly. That is a very, very satisfying feeling. We're looking at how his opponent's left in the dust.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at that offline 3, 506 points, they're definitely a threat for that Group C.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, don't write them off. Don't write them off.
Yeah.
All right, keeping it going. Next.
Oh, wait, no, we have a matchup.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
We can't skip over Lefty versus Andals. I mean, come on, look at that.
Yeah.
It's good. Our next name here is JoJo. And JoJo is going to end up, if I can click the button, is in S, seed number 2.
Yeah, JoJo. So JoJo has a passion for playing Ocarina of Time Randomizer competitively, and has a proven history of beating the competition from his experience in making the bracket stages of the Challenge Cup. So don't be surprised to see him causing a stir in Group S. So as seed number 2, definitely a hot contender for taking all of Group S. So that'll be one to watch out for. I'm excited for him.
All right, next up, Rillick. Let's see. Where did Rillick go? There you are. And Rillick is in B.
Yeah, and Rillick is apparently a brand new runner at Ocarina of Time Randomizer. But he's always looking for opportunities as an avid Smash player to smash the competition within Group B. So, yeah, it's going to be really exciting. And so there, like, brand new runners getting this far, like, ranking this high, a phenomenal achievement. Well done, man. Well done.
And now look at those. Look at that. 551 on offline 5. Whew. Whew.
And looking to see these new runners keep improving. So where they are now may not be where they are in a month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
You
And
just have to get to the semis and finals. Whew. Some people will be brand new runners.
next up, we have Incoherent. Incoherent, let's see where you are going to end up. It's right here. We're actually going to stick around in Group B for seed number 2.
Incoherent is used to top-down Zelda randomizers, but has recently shifted their view to 3D Zeldas as well, and has already shown over the 9 months they've been playing that they're a force to be reckoned with. And look at that consistency here.
That's crazy. I mean, look at that spread. I mean, that's a 40-point spread amongst all 7 of their qualifiers. That is consistency right there. That's amazing.
All right, back to B. See if we can find another name. And here's a name. Tomato Soup. Tim, where are you headed? Tim is going to be in A. Seed 8.
Let's go, Tim!
Yay, Timmy. Just trying to everything. There we are. So, yeah, Timmy. It's been an exciting new entrant for Season 2 of Scrubs, and they have progressed I can say from actually racing them, is that they progressed an awful long way in a very, very short space of time. So they're also known for their incredible musical talents and ability to route the early game. It's like definitely someone you need to keep an eye on.
I think my favorite part reading all the surveys is for Tim. It says tomato soup (parentheses pronounced in American English). So if you ever wonder what that says, that's tomato soup right there.
Well, hold on. Something happened.
Uh-oh.
I got it.
It's alright, everyone. Don't panic. Doodle's got this.
Don't panic.
Everything's under control.
Don't panic.
Everything is under control.
Did you just say everything like Group A?
That's
Oh, be calm.
We're grown-ups. We're mature functioning adults.
Come on, you threw Levi and I on comms, and you want us to be functioning adults? What do you want from us? You should have known better.
Nothing to see there. Nothing to see there. All right.
Nope, didn't see a thing. Don't know what you're talking about. Wasn't even there. I wasn't even born.
Oh my gosh.
Group A is shaping up so nicely. I love this group.
Speaking of fixing what I just ended up fixing, Johnny Game Show 56. Okay, so Johnny's actual position here is in Group X, Seed 8.
Yeah, so that's incredible. Johnny is proof that hard work and putting in the hours will equal results. A mere low-tier Group D runner in Season 1, Johnny has skyrocketed into the top bracket over just a few months of dedicated practice.
Yeah, Johnny's scary, man.
Look at Live 6. They took 5th place.
Yeah.
And that wasn't even the time that got dropped. That's the crazy part. Their 5th place wasn't the one that got dropped.
That's insane. Wow.
And we do have that 1 versus 8 matchup there, Lex versus Johnny Game Show for Group X.
That's a matchup. That is a matchup.
That's a matchup.
All right, up next, Chimo. All right, Chimo, where are you going to end up? How about S in number 7?
Oh, Chimo. So Chimo's another one of those. When you look at how they did in Season 1 versus Season 2, they were a Group B finalist in Season 1, all the way up now to Group S. It might seem like a rough road ahead for Chimo being in that 7th slot, but they have taken on heavy hitters before they can take on heavy hitters now. Specifically, though, Chimo loves utilizing difficult-to-master tricks that his opponents may not go for to shave off time. So hopefully Chimo can put some of those tricks to use to master Group S coming up in this tourney.
And Chimo will have to go up against JoJo.
Ooh.
First group.
But see, here's the interesting thing, though, about those two. They're only 10 points apart. So, like, even though it's 2v7, they're 10 points apart. Anything could happen.
Yeah, that's anyone's game.
All right, next up we have Phalad. And Phalad is going to end up, not Tim, in Group D. Phalad in Group D.
Phalad is a huge fan of randomization, which drew him to Ocarina of Time Randomizer. His times are reasonable and competitive for a Group D runner, so he's got the potential to make a deep run out of nowhere. This Group D is wide open.
Yeah. I'm telling you, if you didn't watch Season 1, Group D brought us some of the most incredible matches, and Season 2 is shaping up to be the exact same way.
Yeah.
So it's the group to watch.
All right, Daredevin X next on the docket. And Daredevin, where are you headed? How about Group A?
Relatively new to the racing scene, Devin has actually been playing Ocarina of Time Randomizer
Hold on. I screwed up. I checked the wrong person.
I was like, I'm pretty sure they're not Group A, but
Yeah.
you know.
Wait.
Hold on,
Wait,
wait
who
for
are
it.
we picking?
Daredevin.
Daredevin. Yeah, that's right. Not Dark Dylan. Daredevin. Daredevin is actually in Group S.
There it is. I
Hey.
don't want to spoil it, but yeah, no, Group S.
Sorry, Daredevil. Didn't mean to.
So S3, an impressive finish. And so they've been playing Ocarina of Time randomizer casually for over a year now. They're hoping to harness the skills they've learned into the competitive realm, and S3 is a great position to do that from.
Okay, my new favorite thing though that's coming out of chat is Dark Devon.
Nice.
I now want them to do co-ops together.
Sorry about that. The names are not similar at all, but it sounds like it. So there we go. Daredevil X in Group S. All right.
Oh yeah, no, Devon has been skyrocketing recently.
Yeah.
Group S was not a surprise at all when I saw that.
All right. How about Rolo? Rolo. Let's find Rolo and get the actual right card. In Group B for Rolo.
Yeah.
Cool. I think Rolo is quite new to the racing scene, having only raced since March this year. So he's already shown he's capable of rolling over the competition. So that's a phenomenal achievement.
Hit
for Rolo.
it.
Well done.
Since
Well done.
March,
I know, right?
hitting Group B.
I know, right?
All these new runners.
Man, these scrubs are taking off. Good glory.
And we also have a Rolo versus Rillick matchup there in Group B.
Ooh.
Ooh.
All right. Keeping it going. How about Kari? Kari. Where is Kari? And I'm going to make sure I click on Kari because Kari is in D, number 5.
Yeah, GG's Kari, who's the queen of cuckoos herself. Kari's been learning the game during the off-season with help from many top runners. I expect her to be the only player to rush chickens. But you never know. There's always a chance it'll pay out.
Oh, Queen of Chickens barely begins to scratch the surface. She absolutely adores chickens. So if you go against her, just keep that in the back of your mind.
How
But
about
she's awesome.
Yeah, how about
Yes,
Kari versus
absolutely.
Phalad?
Ooh.
They were only 4 points apart.
Oh my
And
gosh.
they had two quals together, and they were both wicked close. So this is a 4-5 match that could go either way.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Apart?
That's like anyone's game.
That's literally anyone's game.
All right. How about Judge Leto? Judge Leto is going to be here in C, the top seed out of C.
Yeah, well done, Lido. He's going from 8th seed in Group B last season to 1st seed in Group C this season. The resident lawman is in a prime position to show his skills. Get ready to watch the hammer fall.
Yeah,
GG's, man.
Leto is just a phenomenal part of the Scrubs community. So definitely someone to root for and watch out for.
Nicely done. And there's Judge Leto versus Dr. Nagi in that first match.
Ooh. See, I'm partial towards the Doctor, but I love Judge Leto. So, either way.
How about this name? Sharky. All right, Sharky. Where are you headed, sir? How about B, number 7?
Yo, get it, Sharky. Sharky is experienced randomizer player, having dipped into multiple of them, drawing strengths from all of them to create that nice skill set perfect for this tournament. His OOTR skills have really blossomed recently, placing in the top 32 in the co-op tournament that's been going on. So somebody who's definitely been growing a lot recently and will continue to grow throughout this tournament.
Whoop. How about the actual right Group B there? Yep, Sharky's going to be going up against Incoherent.
Ooh.
Ooh.
What do you got for us, Arugula?
Well, they did finish only 1 spot apart in Qual 5. That is, live Qual 5. So I'm wondering if their experience in other Zelda randomizers is going to give one the edge over the other here.
Oh, it's going to be such a good match, Incoherent versus Sharky. These matches are so good.
Yeah.
Oh, I just noticed Rolo versus Rillick. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, that's really shaping up. That's really nice.
How about Happy Pembles? Happy Pembles, it's your time. Where are we putting you? Happy Pembles, entering the tournament in Group D, seed number 3.
Get it, Pembles. So Pembles, if you don't know, he's our only Australian. It is 1:44 a.m. right now for Pembles, so you might want to shake him and make sure he's awake. But Pembles is actually a world record holder in Full Throttled Remastered, now coming in to try his hand in the Scrubs tournament, showing strong improvement over time. Happy Pembles is sure to win you over as a fun streamer to watch.
Absolutely. GG's Happy Pembles. There's your placement in the bracket. And we'll continue to pull some names. How about... Oh, here's a name. Felix. Ooh.
Hey!
Yeah, Felix.
Felix for making the brackets.
Yeah, Felix. The problem, though, with Felix is... despite all of the fantastic points that Felix made, could only get into Group F.
Rip. Rip.
Well, get your F's in chat here.
Yeah.
F for Felix. Wah, wah.
Yeah.
It's so hard when you win 2 different qualifiers. Man, and take second in another one.
Right.
We would like to say, though, Felix has done an amazing job being part of our community. We definitely thank Felix for helping us out in so many ways. And good luck in Group F there, Felix. So let's go ahead and take another look at Group D here.
Yeah, we're rooting for you, Felix.
Group of 1.
While we take a look at who's next. And next, Caesar Martins. Caesar Martins. Let's see. Caesar is going to be in S.
Yeah, so if you didn't know, we have an amazing Brazilian Portuguese Ocarina of Time randomizer community. The South American community is doing amazing work. And Caesar Martins is one of the leaders in the Portuguese OOTR community. Arrived at the Scrubs tournament with many of the, again, South American Brazilian runners cheering him on. Caesar may have had a few rough qualifiers, but his logic awareness is something he will take full advantage of.
Yeah, I think we all had rough quals.
Yeah. Welcome to qualifiers. You're going to have 1 or 2 bad ones.
Yep.
And Caesar Martins will be going up against Oxyman in that 4 versus 5 matchup.
And this is a crazy 4-5 matchup because their point total was completely even. And both of them have a top 10 finish in the quals, so this is absolutely anyone's race.
Oh my god. It's going to be one of those that comes down in 12 seconds.
All right. How about Oran Udager? Oran Udager. I apologize. I always pronounce that incorrectly. Let's go ahead and show off that they are in C.
Part of the Brazilian influx of runners, Oran Udager has been playing for about 4 months now and has shown in that limited time frame that they have the potential to be a very dangerous runner as time goes on.
What is it with all of these Brazilian runners who've been playing for just a small handful of months that are just killing it right now?
I think 4 months in, my PB was 6 hours, so what is this?
Yeah, they definitely are working together quite well and helping each other out.
Putting the work's paying off.
Yeah.
All right, next we
Keep it
have
up.
Kawari. Let's see, where are you headed? Kawari is going to be in X, seed 3.
Yeah. GG's Kawari, well done. Kawari's a force to be reckoned with, showing strong potential in offline quals and hoping to translate success to the brackets as well. Absolute phenomenal job there, Kawari. Well done.
Oh my gosh. Group X, absolutely phenomenal. Keep up the amazing work.
And there's only one more spot in Group X as well.
Oh, Kawari and Lightsword.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You got some stuff on this, don't you?
In Live Qual 8, the Lightsword sniped Kawari by 5 seconds. This is a chance for revenge.
5 seconds? Oh, shit.
Ooh.
All right, here's a great name that we all love. Afterlife. Let's see where you're headed, buddy. I got this for you. How about we take you to D and seed number 2?
Oh, GG's Afterlife, well done. So there's something a little bit heartfelt and sweet written down here for you. So, the love that Afterlife has within the Scrubs community has equaled only to that of his love for Greg. With a voice that echoes his heart of gold, we hope to see him striving to claim that coveted gold medal. GG's
I don't know.
Afterlife, well done.
I don't know if there's a more beloved member of our community than Afterlife. I mean, just the most loving, supportive person of the Scrubs community.
He
So
is impossible to dislike.
it really is. It like genuinely is impossible to dislike.
I agree 100%.
Yeah, yeah, he's an absolute delight and always a pleasure to have you around Afterlife.
Yep, and Afterlife will go up against Sky So Fly in that first round match.
Ooh.
All right, let's go ahead.
And again, it really just comes down to, Sky's taken off. So it'll be a really tight match, I think, when it comes to that time.
And next we have Gizmo Legends. Gizmo Legends, let's see. You're going to be also in Group D, Seed 8.
Yeah, GG's Gizmo. It's like one of the very brand new runners to Ocarina of Time Randomizer. Gizmo has been working hard to shave off as many minutes as possible from his times. While last in the ranking, Gizmo is continuing to develop and is not a runner you should sleep on. He is progressing. He is progressing. So.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, it should be now pointed out that we did accept everyone from the very bottom all the way up. GG's Gizmo Legends, you definitely have some room for improvement, but I have to say your ability to improve has been showing quite well. So hopefully we can see you do some amazing things.
Keep it up. Looking forward to them matchups.
I 100% wouldn't read into the seeding at this point. Our runners have had a few weeks to practice since the end of quals, and that can mean everything at this experience level.
Yeah, it can.
All right. Next up, OPB. OPB. Let's find out where OPB is. Oh my gosh. We've gotten our last seed out of Group D. OPB is in number 6.
Yeah, OPB. So One Phrase Blues, though you will be likes to refer to himself as OPB, so we are all going to call him OPB. New runner who enjoys getting lost in the world of Ocarina of Time Randomizer. But they have one phrase they enjoy hearing more than anything else. It's OPB wins, baby. Put your OPB wins in chat. Throw it in there.
All right, and there it is. Group D filled to the brim. What do you think about this this bracket here?
This is going to be wild because that's the thing. From watching season 1, Group D members progress, and as that tournament went along, the improvements that we saw from all the runners was absolutely phenomenal. These are the guys who, these are the runners who will have the biggest leaps. You mark my words. These are the ones who will improve the most. No doubt about it in my mind.
Yep.
Oh, go for it, Rigala.
Yeah, this is a time when these runners are still picking up tricks, and those can make a huge difference in the time from race to race.
There were 2 matches in season 1 that I still remember. The Group A finals and Group D, there was a match. It was Bitsy versus Johnny, and they were both on Ganon, and it was the most epic thing you've ever seen. So Group D is not something to be counted out.
All right.
Anyway, I'll shut up.
Yep, we got another one. We have Zoro. Zoro, let's see. Where is Zoro heading to? And if I have my sights set, yep, S, seed number 6.
Zoro has 4 months of Ocarina of Time Randomizer experience, another one with 4 months and incredible placement, and is eager to show her skills in a tournament environment. She's a big fan of being able to play the game in a different way each seed, and is currently focusing on improving her execution.
Go Zoro.
Yeah, GG's. Well done.
She's
Well
only
done.
been running for 4 months?
I know.
Man.
It took me like 4 months to get my first sub 5.
I know, right?
What's this crap?
Yep.
Come on.
I want a recount.
I'm not jealous or anything, honest.
Oh my
All right,
god!
let's
And
keep it going.
that's like this matchup coming up. You've got Devin versus Zoro. Devin is strong, consistent. If Zoro's taken off the way she is, that's going to be a really tight match.
All
Definitely
right.
one to watch.
Here we have one of the big names in the tournament, Hell Knight. Where is Hell Knight
there it is.
seated? Where is Hell Knight seated? Turns out Hell Knight is actually going to be the number 1 seed in Group A.
Founder of the Silver Gauntlets, Hell Knight is a fantastic Ocarina of Time runner in his own right. Don't let his position in this bracket fool you. In any given match, Hell Knight does have the potential to go toe-to-toe with even a top 32 runner.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you're looking at it right there, 8th place in Live 6. And those live qualifiers are hard. They were very hard races.
That's a scary addition to Group A.
That is a
Definitely
very
one to watch.
scary addition to Group A.
All right, one more spot out of A as well. We're getting down towards the end.
Ooh, Hell Knight versus Tim.
Ooh.
How about
Oh, it's gonna be great. What an awesome match.
Dr. Bob Tastic? Let's find out where Dr. Bob is going to end up. Dr. Bob is actually here in Group B, seed number 8.
Last season's Group D finalist and number 1 seed, Dr. Bobtastic finds himself as the 8th seed in Group B this time around. The Doctor streams daily on his Twitch channel, even singing parody songs about Ocarina of Time Randomizer.
Hey. Yeah, another one of those that, has shot up since the last season, the last tournament, from Group D all the way up to Group B.
Phenomenal improvement.
Also
Well
a
done.
doctor, so, after my heart.
All right, how about this one? Tepidino. Tepidino, let's see, where are you headed? There you are. Tepidino, welcome to Group A.
And here we have another runner from the Brazilian scene who has, again, only been playing Zooter since July 7th. Let that sink in for a moment.
Yeah, don't think about it too hard.
Tepidino has been improving rapidly enough to make Group A with only a month and a half of Zooter experience. We'll see how much more he can improve, but I don't see any limits for him.
Oh my gosh. I still remember, Arugula, when you and I were doing comms for the 1 qualifier and Tepidino came for the interview, and he's mentioned, yeah, I've only been playing since July. And it literally melted my mind because I could not fathom somebody who had only been playing for 3 weeks at that point doing so well and all the way up into Group A. Just, phenomenal work, Tepidino.
I was going to say, saying things like that just makes me want to retire from this. I'm just I'm done. I'm tapping out. I'll never stood a chance in the first place. Why did I even bother?
Yeah. All right. Well,
well done, man. Well done.
So we
well done.
have
Season 4.
yeah, we have ourselves a finished Group A. There it is in all its glory.
Ooh.
All right.
There's some really good matchups.
So here's the thing about Group A. Group A is the perfect mix of consistent, strong runners who have been around for a while and a lot of these hot up-and-comers.
Mm-hmm.
So it's almost like the experienced versus the hot and young. So who knows how Group A is going to end up.
Yeah, it's like experience versus raw talent at this point.
Yeah.
So
And we have another name, Millybug.
Millie!
All right, where is Millie? Millie is going to be in C4.
Oh, Millie's cute. So, Millybug brings a certain energy that's infectious and will fill you with love and hype. As a very talented vocalist, she will be teaching the other runners in her group a lesson and singing while she does it. Well done, Millie. Well done.
Millie. And she's another one of those that was middle of the road Group D coming into the season 1, and now she's stepped up her game. She's in Group C. She was doing incredible in the co-op tournament, so a lot of experience under her belt now.
Yeah, it's great to see.
I just so happened to pull this one. Here is Bitsy. And we're all laughing because Bitsy just so happens to be Millie's opponent. Group C.
Sorry, that's why I was laughing, because I was just like, no way did you just draw Millie's opponent. Bitsy, another one of those, just like Millie. Group D last season, now in Group C. So returning member, put in a lot of time since then, especially on the simulator, to learn the skills required. Easily can see Bitsy routing their path to victory here in Season 2. They are They are a strong runner, such a fun part of the community. That match is going to be so hype.
Yep, it's a restreamer versus a restreamer there.
Arugula, you got something to say on that, don't you?
This is another 4-5 match where the runners have identical point totals. And even though they were both in Group D last time, they didn't meet. This is going to be a first 1v1 between them.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it should be noted, we did have a number of ties in terms of points for this, but none of those ties spread across 2 different brackets. So because we didn't need to do anything like that, what we did was we took whatever the highest score that was getting cut from those 7, and that's how we determined the ranking for the ties. So thankfully we didn't have to do any tiebreakers to determine groups, but that's how we did break those ties. And let's see who else we get here. We have C Falcon. Oh, look at this,
Bobby.
Hey,
Bobby.
Sneaking into the tournament.
Bobby made it. Yeah, is in Group Double X.
Oh. So, we got Felix down in Group F, but we have Bobby who's in Double X. So we all know who Scrubs is playing favorites to.
Yeah.
Tough matchup against Phantom Ganon, though, in the first round.
Yes. Sorry, but he knows he's going to get his long shot there, so that's going to be a relief, right?
Yeah.
At least some key item. There's always something with Phantom Ganon.
Yeah.
So again, just like Felix, Sea Falcon, another big part of our community. We definitely thank Sea Falcon for helping us out so much in a lot of things. So let's take another look at Group A here while we go ahead and pull another name. We're almost done here. We've got Ego Dev. Ego Dev, let's see. Ego Dev is here in S, number 8.
GG Ego Dev is a talented Ocarina of Time random player as well as Final Fantasy XIV raider, whose strengths lie in logic reading with a known hatred of chickens.
So we shouldn't put Ego Dev and Kari together.
It's only bad if there's something good on chickens.
There's something
only
good
bad
on
for Ego.
Yeah.
You know, chickens is a sphere 0. You don't mess with your sphere 0s. That's all it says.
Did we just finish Group S?
Yep, Group S is now completed as well.
Group S is insane. Only 18 points separated the top runner from the 8th place seed here. This is by far the closest group out of all of them.
Oh my
Gosh, 18 points?
That's
That's
nothing.
it?
That's absolutely nothing.
Yeah, you're right, because it's 4 and 5 were tied. 3 and 6 had 7 points. 2 and 7 had 10 points, and 1 and 8 only had 18 points. Literally anyone could win Group S.
Group S is scary. That's scary.
S for scary, and
Alright.
also scary.
Yeah. Nice.
Next up, we have Purple. All right, Purple. And Purple is our Group B number 1 seed.
Ooh, Purple coming in number 1 of Group B. Has a passion for how the logic plays into routing this randomizer. Purple is a massive fan of rushing ice. We look forward to seeing him rush Ganon throughout the tournament. So if you haven't learned anything so far about Scrubs, you should know Ice Cavern is always the play in a Scrubs match.
Until it isn't.
It's always the play, 100% of the time. So keep that up, Purple.
All right, one more spot still left in Group B. We'll see what's next. So few names left. Whoops.
Ooh, Purple versus Dr. Bob.
How about Kits? Kits, let's see. Kits is actually going to be that final person out of Group B.
Kits is a very calm and quiet individual, but he definitely lets his gameplay do the talking. Also known for racing the Minish Cap randomizer, Kits rarely ever takes off his racing cap.
Hey, I see what you did there.
Because Minish, Cap, and Race.
Yeah.
It's not as funny anymore when you have to explain it, Levi.
All right.
I apologize for nothing.
And there is that Group B completed as well.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Cloud and Kids, 5 points apart.
It's so close. My, I imagine we're getting we're allowed to do predictions on Challenge once that's up and running, and I kind of don't want to. I think that's going to be too hard.
Oh my gosh, that's that all the 4 and 5s. Every 4 and 5 has been so close so far.
All right.
This group is great.
Next up, we have Mito. Mito.
Just skip it.
Mito coming in, Group X. Mito, the newcomer out of Kokiri Forest.
Mito has a really big advantage because he starts with 4 items in his pocket at the start. Just rush Deku. It's a pretty obvious play.
Yeah, it's a real shame. If you look at their 6th race, it was the live qual number 11, coming in 60th place with only 43 entrants. So, it's a real shame that they fell so far down on that.
Clearly a pioneer of the racing scene.
Yeah. Sometimes you just got to let other people join the race and finish before you.
Yeah, I know, right?
All right, so there is one more. There's only one more. This is going to be X2.
I wonder who it could be.
And I swear I did not plan this.
You so rigged this.
I swear I did not plan this.
There's no way you could. This was planned out.
I
Trent's
swear
pot was
I
planned
did
out.
not plan this. But Trent is the last one out of Trent's pot.
There's no way. There's no way. You must have taken it down or something. You cannot have Trent be the last out of Trent's pot.
I swear I did not. All right, well, there's Trent for X number 2.
I wonder where he's going to be.
And speaking of plandoing Trent's pot, Trenter is known for his extensive knowledge of logic, gameplay tactics, and his eponymous pot. But here's a tip to beat him. Rush chickens. Even if the game wants him to, Trent will probably ignore it and end up losing.
All right, well, there it is. Group X is now also complete. And if we take a look, that is all of the names. And we have finally reached the end. So let's go ahead and
You got to spin that pot a little bit. It's got to be a true Trent's pot.
Yep. So let's go ahead and we'll take a look at all of the runners. The names are a little small, so hopefully you can read them, but there's that many people. So let's go ahead and we'll talk a little bit about these groups here. Which one do you think is like your favorite group out of all of these? And we'll start with Arugula here.
Oh, sorry.
I'm really excited to see C. We've got a great combination of experience and new runners, and those experienced runners have shown great improvements since Season 1. I want to see that same kind of improvement out of our new runners, because that is what this is all about, getting these new runners ready to compete in a friendly environment and just improve.
Yeah, Levi, what do you think?
For me, it's a toss-up between Group D and Group A, because Group D, I always really enjoy it, simply because they're the ones who will progress the most. They're the ones you'll sit there and you'll watch them develop at the fastest rate, and it's really good to watch. But Group A it looks so competitive. It honestly, that could be anyone's. Genuinely, it could be anyone's, and that's exciting for me.
And then Dr. Heaps, what's your favorite group here?
Yeah, I kind of split between two. Group D, I mean, just as Levi was saying, I had the most fantastic time watching Group D matches, and more specifically, watching their improvement. I also think with how close Group S is to each other, all being within 18 points of each other, I think that's going to be the one that's going to have most of the closest matches and probably the biggest upsets with regards to placement.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and we'll talk a little bit more about some of these details. Runners, you are now in your placements and you may begin planning your matches with your opponent. Please make sure that you are gracious professionals as you discuss behind closed doors. Matches are not allowed to start until Monday, August 17th. So as long as both runners, it's the 17th for you, you may have the match scheduled then. We'll open up that match schedule as well, and making sure that you all can put in your matches onto the schedule. Also, we do have a challenge community for Scrub Central. It will have a individual bracket for each of the 6 groups, and because they're individual brackets, we can actually have predictions. Yay! We can have predictions. And there you can see we have the Scrubs Butler command working. So go ahead and check out that link, join into the challenge community, and join in. All right, let's see. So let's go ahead and reveal the full standings by doing this. And we'll get to see the full standings go by as we thank Arugula, Levi, and Heaps for being part of this and helping us out. So what are you most looking forward to? This time we'll start with Doc.
Yo, I don't know, man. Like I think one of my favorite things in season 1 is when matches were going on, we'd all, get together in some of the general chats and talk about matches. And, it was so nice to just have that community watching these matches and watching these runners as they're working through logic or learning new tricks or trying to execute tricks. And then to be supportive as a community as we root on people together in that voice call. I think that was honestly my favorite part of season 1 and hope it continues through season 2.
Yeah, that sense of community is actually really, really nice. So, especially if you're sort of newer to the scene anyway, how accommodating the Scripps community is. Just hop in a voice chat, have a chat, hang out. Honestly, it's been a genuinely lovely time.
Yeah, and Arugula, what are you looking forward to?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to building the community, but in terms of these races, I really want to see this challenge between consistency and sort of peaks. So I know when we determined these points, we didn't use the top of the bomb scores, but in a double elimination 1v1 tournament, those still matter. So are the runners who are most consistent going to get through, or those with the biggest peaks and valleys?
All right.
Yeah.
Sounds very good. All right. Well, definitely want to thank the 3 of you for joining again. And we're looking forward to seeing you commentate matches going forward.
Yeah,
absolute pleasure. Thank you so much for having us.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thanks for letting us come and joke around for a little bit and try to have some professionalism every now and again.
Yep. All right. So I also want to give a big shout out and thank you to Sonic Arpika for helping us out in the background once I actually fixed the thing. A lot of what you've been doing for our streams has been amazing, and we definitely want to thank you, Sonic. So all right, so at this point, I am going to ping our staff. Staff, if you want to go ahead and join in on this call, come on in, pile in. We'll see who can come in here.
Yo, what's poppin'?
Hi, Fred.
Hey, everybody.
Hello. Hey,
Hello.
the staff that was available joined into the voice call.
Yeah.
Time
Yeah,
to break
everyone.
the Discord overlay.
I
Yeah,
was about to say this just got overwhelmingly.
yeah,
We can fit on the screen.
yeah. We can't fit everybody on the screen. Poor Vaboom.
Bottom. Also, I like how my name managed to break the point counter.
Yeah, that one I couldn't fix.
My name is just too damn long.
Of course it is.
All right. Well, we definitely all gathered in here to just wish everybody in a fantastic tournament. Thank you again all so much for being part of this, and we can't wait to see how you surprise us in this tournament.
Yes, I am personally terrified, but I'm really excited to see where everyone goes with this. I am terrified. I have 56,1997 points. That means I'm the best.
Too
Top
strong,
32.
Too strong.
Yeah.
Too strong.
I'm too good.
It should be a fantastic tournament.
Yeah.
Also,
I'm really looking forward
shout-outs to
this.
Cloud being in rank nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Rank again, rank nice.
All right. Well,
But yeah.
Also, shoutouts to Doodle for making like everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the love
Oh,
for
yeah.
Doodle. Give us all the
Yeah.
love in chat
Yeah.
for Doodle.
Doodle edited that first intro video. Doodle edited all of these like layouts, every one of the cards, all of the meme cards. I don't even think we saw all of them.
Yeah,
I
we
took a few.
Oh, we
out.
did?
Yeah, I took a few.
Oh,
out.
okay.
Yeah, it was.
There was some more.
Yeah, there was some more. They were not nearly as good, so I took those out. But no, I love doing this for the community, and I'll keep doing it. So
We love you, Doodle.
Done a phenomenal
We
job, man.
stand Doodle.
We
Stan
stand
Doodle.
Doodle.
We stand Doodle. 100%.
Keep getting those hearts in chats. I need more heart spams for
Yeah.
Doodle.
But
I need
I
more.
just want to say, you guys, when back in November when we first started this, we had no idea it would reach this point. And I just want to say how much I'm grateful to you guys, the community members, for making the Scrubs Discord and the Scrubs community just such a wonderful, welcoming place for people to hang out, and such a wonderful place, and making this stream happen, making this tournament happen. You're all just wonderful people.
yeah, all right. Well, with all of that said, thank you everyone for watching. I hope you had a great time. If you haven't yet, give us a follow, give us a sub. We will have plenty of Scrubs matches to share in the coming weeks. If you haven't already followed our Discord, let's post the link there in the chat. Join in. Again, we are a community all about getting better at this game of OOTR that we love and love to hate. So congratulations to everyone for being in the positions where you are. Best of luck. And yeah, let's see where you take us next. So
Get your predictions in.
yes, we can
Yes, predictions.
get your predictions into the challenge.
I believe you'll have until Monday.
I think it's
Once the
roughly,
first race-
roughly, when the first race happens. You have at least until Monday, depending on if one happens to be on Monday.
I mean, there's
But
only like 20 races scheduled Monday. It's fine.
all of the
We
all of the
expect something like
brackets
that.
are open and accepting predictions now, which is cool that we can do that now. And that also takes you to our specialized Scrub Central Challenge community that you can also follow to keep track of everything. So follow that community too, because it's cool.
Yeah. Anything else that we want to mention or talk about?
I love you all.
You're all
Same here.
bloody magnificent.
There it is.
Yay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Here's to a great
And he's
season.
so hype.
I just start crying in VC. I love you guys.
Yeah.
But, you know, this is hype, and I'm terrified.
Oh, this is definitely
Yeah.
hype.
If season 1 is anything to go by, season 2 is going to be absolutely amazing.
Oh yeah, this is going to be insane.
Yeah, for anyone who has been asking, we are going to post the full details for the full rankings. So all of the results of each of the matches, both live and offline, we will have those posted in the Discord under tournament discussion. So you can go ahead and check out all of the details. Trent put an amazing amount of work into that entire system. So let's definitely a big thank you to Trent on all of that.
All your love emotes in chat for Trent now.
Yeah.
Yeah, put all the ones in Trent.
Trent is amazing and put a lot of work toward those points. So
I accidentally almost put ZSR blame Trez.
he- or appropriately, you could put Scrub 6 mad because Trenter's kitchen.
That is
Also
a good
that.
point.
And let's give. You know what? We're not done yet. Let's give some hearts for Xenu as well
Yeah,
for creating this.
creating this meme.
Party.
This
Creating this
meme.
mess.
Xeno,
This
you cute.
meme.
No, you.
Me, Jason, and Xenu decided to make this on a meme, and now we're here. This was a meme joke between me, Xenu, and Jason, and now, well, it's a tournament.
It's the thing.
People are
And now
here.
it's grown to this.
90 qualified.
113 entered.
We struggled to get 32 the first season.
Yeah, we were
That was an experience.
we were thinking that maybe we'd get 80 people to try this out for season
We
2.
thought we weren't gonna have enough.
Yeah, we were thinking maybe about 80, and then all of a sudden we get an additional 40 more on top of that.
Yeah, we were a bit surprised. We were like, okay, Group S, if we get 40, that's great. If we get 60, well, okay, at least 20 good people. But then, like, this all of support, and we were like, guys, we need to do something here.
Yeah.
Maybe they're all just big fans of Lens Logic.
Yeah, that's for sure.
That's
Clearly.
exactly what it is.
That's
Lens-
Yes.
I'm not
That's
even a
I
fan
agree.
of the lens.
entirely
I'm just
it.
kidding. I love.
That's entirely it. The lens logic, the best thing about this. Lol.
the selling point.
All right.
Please, Lightsword wants you to
Please
lose against
against
him.
me.
I'm speechless in how angry I am at that statement.
Well, it's okay. You didn't make the tournament. You don't have to deal with it.
All right, phew. Problem solved. Nicely done.
I have
Don't
to.
worry, don't worry. I'll make you a specifically nice made panda that requires the lens. It's fine.
No, no.
If I didn't-
God,
Get out of
no!
here with your plan.
No.
I didn't. Fun fact: if we didn't add that extra group, I wouldn't be in this tournament. I wouldn't be in the tournament by like 14 points.
Nicely done.
I don't know if we will have something for perfect brackets or anything. Probably not, but who knows? We might talk.
If you somehow manage to get a perfect bracket, you get a hug.
You get bragging rights, okay?
You
Bragging.
get a hug from 6 feet away.
Yeah,
You get
You-
some
you get a hug.
congratulations.
and you get a hug, and you also get a picture of me doing finger guns pointed at you.
Nice.
That's what you get. You get a picture of me pointing finger guns at you.
So get those predictions in, guys.
Yeah,
You want those finger guns?
get the predictions. All right, but I think with that,
Hang on. I got one last thing. I'm just looking it up really quick. Hang on.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay, let's
Oh,
stall
no.
while he's doing that. What is everyone's favorite color? No.
How's the weather outside? It is raining finally for me.
It's none of your business. That's what it is.
Finally,
Damn,
finally.
fine. I know
It
what.
was rain for like a week.
It's been
Levi,
years,
we can
Levi.
move you out of this call, and you can't come back.
It
I
rains
thought
in the
we were
summer there?
co-op partners, Levi.
I thought we were co-op partners. The
Just 'cause
drama.
we're out.
I'm
Just because we're out.
Co-op partner.
Hey!
Dude, I
Okay,
need to look
while,
into brackets.
while Jason is looking for that, whatever he's looking for,
Okay. we,
okay, go.
we had 153 redeemed X's during this.
Oh my god.
There we go. I've said what I wanted to say.
Better make it 155 now.
Gotta get to the request queue.
No, I just wanted to say that even with the tournament, I want to invite everybody to be an active part of the community. If you see people in a voice call or something, feel free to join. Everybody's super nice. And also, if you need any help with anything OOTR related, you can ask anybody. All of us are really, really excited for the tournament, willing to help anybody. So just feel free to reach out. I just wanted to say that.
Oh, no, absolutely. All right. Well, with all of that said, what we're going to do is we are going to bring all of you over to the Millibugs channel. And the Millibug is hosting what she is calling Spectacular Saturday. That's now the official name. It's the official
I thought
name.
It's called Silly Saturday.
She changed it on me. I had to change up a few things, but yeah, it's now officially the Spectacular Saturday. So we will go ahead and take you all over to there, and we'll see you all later. Bye, everybody.
Take care, everyone. All the best.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Good luck, everybody.
Take it easy.